It's a job. It's not just fun and games. Like at first I was really excited, and I'm still very excited, but I mean, you realize how much work it is. Like you really need to invest yourself and decide that this is what you really want to do.
So what, Jocelyn, do you believe are some misconceptions about being a designer?
I think the biggest one is that designers actually just design and that's it. You know, they just create clothes and put them on catwalks and that's it, and make tons of money. It seems very, very simple. I think I thought like that as well before. My go-to fashion show, I was like, oh wow, this guy designed this and put it on a catwalk and he's gonna make money. Like, it's not just about that. There's a whole lot more. That at first you think, oh, it's gonna be fun, I'm gonna crochet and just make stuff. But there's all this business that comes around it if you want to be organized and make money, which in the end you do have to make, whether you like it or not, because you're gonna want to buy better materials every time and renew yourself and buy something better and better. So you do need that money in the end to buy those next materials that will keep on raising that bar. Well, I just used to, as a teen, listen to tons and tons and tons of music, and I still do. And I would just sit in my room and listen to music on end for hours on end, and my mom hated it because she just felt I wasn't doing anything. I was just wasting my life away listening to music. So I asked her to show me how to crochet one time, which is very time-consuming. So that, put with music, gave me a very good excuse to sit around and do nothing and just crochet for hours on end. It's like knitting, but you're just using one hook and then you're just making loops, and you're always going back and forth, back and forth. Not necessarily back and forth, but you're always going in a line. I'm not working straight up, I'm working in a line.
What is a typical day in your life, Jocelyn?
Okay, second I wake up in the morning, I just wake up, get my stuff together, jump on a big sea, go down the canal. Sounds pretty nice so far. And get to work, and I open the restaurant. I'm alone at the restaurant for a good hour, from 7 till 8. I work there all day till 2:30. And if I don't have any errands, I'm gonna just run home and start crocheting at home. I'm working on an installation I want to present during this next spring-summer fashion week in September in Montreal. I'm elaborating this kind of collection here, going a little bit further with the...
Show me that, what is that?
It's a plumbing tube that would be used for plumbing. It's plastic, it's really heavy. It's, I guess a step further from the cocoons that I made in the last collection, but it's just pieces that just can't be worn. But I just want to show off basically what I can make with different materials that are very, very hard to work with. I would love to find somebody else who could help me crochet, but at the same time I like that power of being able to make everything on my own. The first collection, I insisted on doing the whole thing on my own. I wanted to make a smaller show. I made 12 looks and made it all by myself. And the last week, I was running out of time, and I was crocheting till the models needed to be dressed backstage. I'm not kidding. Everyone was like, dress your models. And I was like, hang on, I'm almost done. And I was still crocheting, and I did the whole thing on my own. So yeah, I definitely need help, but it's empowering to know that you were able to create a whole collection on your own. Well, what I'm hoping, I don't know exactly where I see, what I'm hoping with the work I'm doing now, I do want to leave with Andrew to London in September. If I can find a few stores where I could sell in London, that would be amazing. I would love to, even living here, I would love to live here and create pieces that I could sell in stores that are selling in London, or if I can be properly established in London, live in London with Andrew a few years. But I would love to be able to sell through the British market, because it's a very good way to make some money. And I think that the people there will appreciate the style that I'm creating. In 10 years, I want to have an exhibit in an art gallery. And not just of pieces that you can't wear, but of pieces that have been worn and that people just can't get over. Yeah, that would be good in 10 years.